Good morning, Rhinos!
I'm Peyton Cosentino.
And I'm Kylie Kilmer. We hope you all had an amazing Christmas break.
In this week's show, we'll be highlighting some of our elective classes,
featuring one of our foreign exchange students,
an informational segment on 2 new sports electives,
our Rhinos New Year's resolutions, and more.
Get ready, Rhinos,
because Crash TV starts now. It's officially a new semester, which means a fresh start for your classes.
And we're quickly approaching the time to sign up for your new classes for next year.
To help you make your decision, let's go explore AP Art, Creative Writing, and Dual Enrollment Business.
So in creative writing, we have different units where we study different genres of writing. So we started with just like overall narrative writing, and then we went to a horror story unit where students were studying like different genres of horror, and then they wrote their own horror story. And right now we're studying crime fiction. We're interested in just exploring their creative side, because sometimes in English we don't have that opportunity to do like different types of writing. So this way they get to make everything up from their own heads, but learn how to fit it into different genres. So it's just a different style.
I would recommend other people take this class because it's just a great way to expand on your writing skills, and just I've had such a fun time taking this class. Like I've also experienced like such great friendships in this class. I've been talking to a ton of people, and it's just a really fun class to take.
Hi, my name is Mr. Wallace, and I am the CTE Business and Finance teacher. I'm super excited to announce that we're going to have 2 Sierra College classes here for dual enrollment courses next year. The first business course is going to be 0241, and that is going to be entrepreneurship. So if you're interested in any kind of starting your own business in any form or fashion, that's going to be a great course to take. And then the second semester course is going to be business 0242, and that's going to be more on the once you have your business started, what do you do next, and focus on building your business.
I'm most looking forward to being able to get college credits, because I already wanted to take business in college. We're working on running our own business, so everyone has their own jobs that you would get in real life if you weren't running your own business.
There are actually 3 different AP Art portfolios. There's AP Drawing, which is basically drawing and painting. There is AP 2D Design, which is drawing and painting, but it's more graphic art style, oftentimes, and focused on the art elements and principles of design. And then there's 3D AP Art, which is 3D design, and it's more sculpture and needle felting and ceramics and anything you can think of that's 3D.
What I'm most excited for an AP Art class is just to be able to really express myself with surrounded by other people who are very interested in art, because usually in the lower classes, you know, a lot of people think that an art class is going to be easy, but I think with an AP Art class it will be a lot more people who are much more interested in art, and a lot of people who, you know, want to take art and love to express themselves with it.
Kylie, did you see the art and photography displayed in the Student Center before break?
Yes, I did, but I wish I could still see them.
Well, you can actually still go see some of the pieces at the Art League of Lincoln Art Gallery from January 9th to February 1st.
Rhinos, try to stop by the show, especially if you have some work on display.
Kylie, did you know we have a foreign exchange student all the way from Brazil?
No, I didn't. Let's go learn more about her.
Good morning, writers. Many people at the school have moved from somewhere else, whether it be another city, state, or even another country. So today, we will be taking a look at the struggles and triumphs of Olivia Imra, an exchange student here at TBHS.
So on the beginning it was really hard especially because I was feeling homesick, and yeah, there's a lot of different stuff here. The way that people act, the way that people dress, especially. The food is bigger. Even the bathroom stalls are kind of different here. There's a lot of variety. There's a lot of big franchises, I think, is that how you say? Yeah, there's a lot of different stuff here.
I think Livia's adjusted pretty well in the new environment. I think it's weird, it's not normal to be on time in Brazil, and people don't usually give each other gifts, or they're much more affectionate. So it's just been weird culturally, but overall she's adjusted pretty well.
I've always wanted to meet new cultures and go to other countries, and the USA was always a destination that I've always wanted to go, because I was always interested in seeing the culture and the way people are, especially because I grew up watching movies with my dad, and I wanted to kind of get to know those things.
Overcoming the challenges that she's faced, she's been doing really well. Just she kind of has talked to new people, put herself out there, which is very hard for her, just because it's she's in a new country and she's having to be so outgoing. But she's been doing really well, and just calling her parents every day, but not so much so that she's going back to Brazilian life, so she can still get that cultural exchange that she's going for.
So the way I do it is always trying and never giving up, because you might try a lot and it's not gonna work on the beginning sometimes, but if you keep trying, eventually it will work. And if you don't try, you're gonna get stuck on stay on the bad place, but if you keep trying, eventually it will get better.
The winter menus for our cafeteria were released before break. Be sure to check out the new items.
Yes, today the New York style looks good. Remember, Rhinos, you can search up WPUSD Pletful online to see the menus for the entire month.
Now on to Mason for sports.
What's up, Rhinos? I'm Mason Ontramian, and welcome back to your weekly sports report. I hope you all had a great winter break. Now get ready, because this week's going to be packed. On Monday, we don't have any games, but things pick up on Tuesday with boys basketball hitting the road to River Valley. Wednesday, we've got girls basketball also playing at River Valley, while boys soccer and wrestling are out at Nevada Union. Our girls soccer team will be playing at home against Nevada Union. And on Thursday, boys basketball is back at it home against Yuba City. And to wrap up this week, girls basketball is at home against Yuba City, boys soccer is playing at home against Placer, and girls soccer is heading to Placer. Be sure to check Schoology for any upcoming changes to the schedule, as these dates are subject to change. Next year, our school will be offering some new athletic-centered electives, sports psychology, and walking for fitness. Let's get some more details.
The overview of the course is going to be mostly how mental factors affect athletes. We haven't gotten into the granular effects of the class yet, but Lincoln High School does have the same class, and so we're really excited to bring it to 12 Bridges High School. I'm not quite sure what the class is about yet, again, but we are going to be looking into the textbooks and the curriculum soon, so we can actually get that out there when we do course selection, so the students know what they are signing up for. Nothing is required before taking the course. We're going to want sophomores through seniors in there. What we really want is a non-AP psychology course that students can take as an elective. Students take this course because we have a non-conforming pathway here at 12 Bridges High School where students can take sports leadership, they can take the science of strength and conditioning, and then they can take sports psychology, because there's a huge interest in sports at 12 Bridges High School. This will be a G elective for students that want to be A through G, yes. The overview of the course is that we're going to have students that are going to be able to walk for fitness. 12 Bridges High School has a problem with facilities, and trying to get too many students into our gym and on our field has been an issue for us. So we wanted to offer a PE class at the end of the day that is not a conditioning class. So walking for fitness will be we'll have a section at the end of the day where we go and we use all the great walking trails around the 12 Bridges community. Again, this will be a sophomore through senior course. Freshmen will not be allowed to be in walking for fitness because of the state testing that they do in their freshman PE class. This will not be an A through G course. This will be a PE elective so that all students can take it. Students that take this course because they want a class at the end of the day that isn't going to be an elective course. This is kind of geared towards the students that are athletes because we recognize that we have some conditioning classes at the end of the day that not everyone can participate in. And this will be a course where we can get our athletes into a class so they're not missing their core content when they leave early for games.
Wow, these electives sound great. I wish they were offered this year. Now on to the greatest weatherman in all of North America, Adam Medeiros.
Good morning, Rhinos. I'm Adam Medeiros, and this is your 7-day weather forecast. After all the rain that we had over the break, we'll have a pretty surprisingly dry week. Starting off Monday and Tuesday, high of 54 and then 58. We'll see some clouds on both days, but on Monday, we'll probably see some midday rain. Heading into Wednesday and Thursday, we have partly cloudy on Wednesday, high of 53, and then 54 on Thursday, where we'll have full sun, and then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we will have straight sun, highs of 53, 55, and then 53 once again. For our upcoming events, we have Martin Luther King Jr. Day in 14 days, Valentine's Day in 40 days, and President's Day in 42 days. That's it for this week's edition of Crash TV Weather. Now back to Kaylee and Peyton.
Rhinos, if you miss finals, don't panic. You still have the opportunity to make them up during peer tutoring.
Tutoring will start back up tomorrow, Tuesday, January 5th. The schedule will remain the same, Tuesday through Thursday, 3:30 to 5:30. You have 2 weeks to get that final made up.
Peyton, what's your New Year's resolution?
I haven't thought about it yet.
Well, here's some of the goals and resolutions that our Rhinos have planned.
What's up, Rhinos? It's Andre Melias here with you today. And today we'll be interviewing staff and students on their New Year's resolutions. Let's go check it out. Today I'm here with
Mr. Bombard,
McKenna Lawton,
Ethan David Turk,
Emily Irwin,
Ed Zamora, campus monitor.
What is your New Year's resolution?
My New Year's resolution is to get in shape so when I go to Hawaii I can look good.
My New Year's resolution is to get good grades and hang out with my friends as much as possible.
My New Year's resolution? I'm gonna get better than C's in all classes.
I'm trying to get in the gym and probably play some more Fortnite.
My New Year's resolution is going to be to get the kids to wear their clothes right.
Well, Rhinos, it was great to hear from our staff and students about their New Year's resolution. I think my New Year's resolution is probably to put back my hoodie in the right spot. Anyways, back to Kylie and Peyton.
Those are great New Year's resolutions.
I agree. And now on to everyone's favorite segment, Crash Tags.
Let's ride. Crash Tags.
Hey Rhinos, it's that time. So we are gonna pull weekly, monthly, and semester, and this semester prize is for a free yearbook. So make sure you stop by and pick up your winning prize, and we'll get that to you. So, first one for weekly is Ayana Siegel. Ayana Siegel again. And Ulysses Avila. So that is our weekly winners. Monthly, we have one, and you will spin the wheel to see what your prize is. We have Isabella Durant, and our big prize, which is a yearbook. Oh my goodness, there's so many. I can barely get my hand out of here. We have Lara Almedi. Come by and pick up your prizes, guys.
That's the end of this week's Crash TV.
Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you next week.
Peace and Happy New Year.